Mama June. Will Pumpkin lose custody of her kids amid cheating allegations? Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day. Before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Mama June fans have watched her children living in a dysfunctional family for years. She was so involved in her boyfriend's problems and drug addiction issues that she didn't have any time for her children. Lauren and Josh stood as a rock for Alana and took care of her as their own child after taking her custody. Initially, the pair struggled a lot due to their financial issues and frequent pregnancies. However, they stood with each other during their highs and lows. Pumpkin and Josh's divorce came out as a big shock among viewers. They slammed the former for cheating on her husband and compared her with her mother. Now they are wondering if Lauren would lose her children's custody after allegedly cheating on her husband. Mama June. Will Josh take his kids' custody after Pumpkin cheated on him? Mama June stars Josh and Pumpkin became a fan-favorite couple for their lovable and genuine storyline. They won many hearts for their peaceful and drama-free life. However, fans were in disbelief when rumors surfaced about the pair's split. Josh and Lauren filed the paperwork for their divorce in the first week of August based on their irretrievably broken marriage. The reality TV stars lived in different homes before filing for divorce. Amidst all this, rumors surfaced about Pumpkin's controversial new dating life with Josh's cousin, Darren Kitchen. Fans couldn't believe that she moved on so quickly after the split. They accused her of cheating on her husband with his cousin. Later, Darren's ex also confirmed that he was Josh's cousin. Well, Lauren and Josh are yet to share the real reason for their breakup. Still, fans are concerned for their children who would suffer after their parents split. Now they are wondering if Josh would let his estranged wife take their kids' custody after her alleged cheating scandal or not. As per reports, they have filed for joint custody of their 4 children. Alana has already turned 18 and living in Colorado for her studies. Hence, she was free to live on her own and make her own decisions. Moreover, Lauren has not asked for child support or alimony from her husband. The TLC star and her estranged husband have been openly dating their new partners. Fans are yet to find out more details about their fallout in future seasons. Mama June. Pumpkin changes last name after filing for divorce. Mama June star Lauren Efird has been enjoying her newfound freedom after breaking ties with her husband. She filed for divorce with Josh and applied for joint custody. Fans have several questions in mind about the pair's unexpected split. However, Pumpkin and June are busy with their new love life. Now it seems that Lauren has already moved back to her maiden name. Recently, she updated her last name on her Facebook account. She no longer uses Efird on her account and moved back to Lauren Michelle Shannon. Hence, viewers have been wondering if she was prepping to marry her new boyfriend. Moreover, others slammed her and compared her with June for moving so fast from one man to another. Keep coming back to TV season and spoilers for more tea on Pumpkin and Josh's divorce updates. In the chaotic world of reality television, few families have endured the whirlwind of controversy, heartbreak, and public scrutiny quite like the Shannon clan. From the days of Tyra's and toddler Sast to the darker descents into addiction, estrangement, and redemption, the Shannon family has weathered it all in the public eye. But just when it seemed like things were finally settling down, a fresh storm threatens to tear through the calm. Lauren Pumpkin Efird, the once stoic anchor holding the Shannon sisters together, now finds herself at the center of a fiery scandal that could unravel the very foundation she's worked so hard to build, her family. Allegations have surfaced that could not only tarnish her image, but also jeopardize the one thing she holds most dear: custody of her children. The whispers began innocently enough, with a few blurry photos posted to gossip blogs showing Pumpkin with an unknown man, not her husband, Josh Efird. At first, fans dismissed them. After all, Pumpkin had stood by Josh's side through years of family drama, custody battles, and raising 5 children. But as the images kept coming and rumors gained traction, what began as idle gossip snowballed into a full-blown cheating scandal, one that could potentially upend her life and custody arrangement with Mama June's youngest daughter, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. A family once united. Pumpkin's journey into motherhood and guardianship has been nothing short of remarkable. In the wake of Mama June's spiraling addiction and the ensuing legal chaos, it was Pumpkin who stepped into. Fans watched as Pumpkin juggled diapers, court hearings, and televised family breakdowns with poise. She welcomed her own children into the fold, first little Ella, then Bentley, and eventually twins Silas and Stella. Through it all, Josh remained by her side, a quiet presence who worked hard behind the scenes, often commuting hours for work just to support their growing brood. But even in the most functional of families, cracks can form, especially when old wounds remain unhealed. And now those cracks threaten to become chasms. The allegations surface. Sources close to the Shannon family claimed that tension between Pumpkin and Josh had been brewing for months, with Josh working long shifts out of town and Pumpkin managing the household alone. The emotional distance reportedly began to take its toll. The pressures of raising 5 children, including a teenager navigating fame, high school, and the spotlight, weighed heavily on Pumpkin's shoulders. Enter the mystery man. Photos emerged of Pumpkin walking hand in hand with a man identified only as Chris, a former friend from high school. They were spotted at a gas station in McDonough, Georgia, laughing, embracing, and, in one particularly damning image, sharing what appeared to be an intimate moment in the car. Social media erupted. Fans, once fiercely loyal, began to turn. Some defended Pumpkin, pointing to the immense stress she's endured. Others were quick to condemn, accusing her of betraying Josh and putting her family at risk. But what no one anticipated was the sudden arrival of an anonymous tip to Georgia Child Protective Services. A legal nightmare unfolds. According to insiders, the tip alleged that Pumpkin's affair had created an unstable home environment, citing emotional distress for the children and frequent absences from home. The report, while not immediately acted upon, triggered an internal review. And when CPS knocked on the Efard family door for a wellness check, the Shannon world once again found itself on shaky ground. While the children reportedly appeared safe and well cared for, the involvement of CPS reignited discussions about the custody of Alana. Technically still a minor, Alana's care is legally entrusted to Pumpkin, a responsibility granted by the court after Mama June was deemed unfit due to her drug use and arrest history. Now, with Pumpkin's character under scrutiny, questions arise. Could Mama June use this opportunity to reclaim custody of Alana? And what about the Efard children? Could they be taken if Pumpkin is found to be negligent or dishonest in her relationship dynamics? Mama June's sudden interest. Almost as if on cue, Mama June herself re-emerged from the shadows with a series of cryptic social media posts. One, in particular, caught attention. A photo of Alana as a baby, captioned, "A mother always finds her way back." Followers interpreted the message as a veiled hint, perhaps even a declaration. After all, Mama June has been working hard in recent years to repair her image. She remarried, embraced sobriety, and even attempted to reconnect with her daughters. But the trust, especially between her and Pumpkin, remains fractured. Insiders claim Mama June has been in contact with a lawyer to review custody arrangements, particularly if anything were to compromise the stability of Alana's current guardianship. While she hasn't made any formal moves, sources close to her believe June sees an opportunity, not just to rebuild her relationship with Alana, but to reclaim the spotlight as a mother on the mend. Josh breaks his silence, privately. While Josh Efard has yet to make any public statements, reports from those close to the family suggest he's devastated. Known for his quiet loyalty and dedication to his family, Josh allegedly moved out temporarily, taking time to process the betrayal and the potential fallout. Friends claim he's torn, caught between wanting to protect his children and feeling betrayed by the woman he trusted. There are whispers he's considered seeking joint custody, especially if Pumpkin's alleged affair continues to draw public and legal attention. This internal strife only adds to the family's fragile state. With Josh possibly stepping away and Mama June looming in the background, Pumpkin's once secure family unit is at risk of shattering. Alana caught in the crossfire. For Alana, now 17, the chaos is all too familiar. Having already endured one traumatic separation from her mother, she now faces the possibility of another upheaval, this time from the sister who raised her. Though legally a minor, Alana is on the cusp of adulthood, and her voice carries weight in any custody discussions. Sources say Alana is heartbroken and confused, unsure whom to trust. Her loyalty to Pumpkin runs deep, but the idea of her future being dictated by scandal and courtroom drama is a wound too fresh for comfort. She's allegedly expressed a desire to remain with